All right, Omni Esports is waiting, so let's not make you guys wait any further and let's pass it on to our casters. It's Wolf and Butters.
Thank you so much, Reptar and Alex. And kami nga inyong mga casters para sa ating game number 3 of this semi-final match. Of course, inaabangan na last game to determine who will go to the grand finals. This is again Thunder Esports. Brought to you by Thunder Super Soda. Soda that is powered by caffeine and brought to you by the Coca-Cola Company.
And syempre organized to by MET Events, Southeast Asia's largest esports organizer.
Yap. So ito na. Di na maglalabas talaga ng lahat ng naitatago ang pare sa teams. We saw in game number 1, LVD Reborn, sila yung nananalo sa mid-game. But ang closer naman ng game number 2, it was Ruyal Ravens. I'm pretty sure this game 3, dito na talaga magkakaalaman kung sino malupit.
Sino nga ba ang malupit? Sino nga ba ang pinakamalakas? Yun naman talaga yung kailangan natin hanapin dito. Pero bago lahat masagot yun, kailangan mo natin dumaan sa drafting ng game number 3. Yun yung idea ko talaga kung bakit dinatala yung LVD. It wasn't really the amount of damage na kaya nilang iba to. Because they had enough damage. Ang pinaka-problema nila dun was the control. Si Cho, yung dating niya sa game na yon, it was more of a liability. Yung pick hindi yung gumagamit. It was more of a liability than, sabihin natin, than an advantage. Kasi parang, ang dami namang heroes na pwedeng pumasok doon sa may likod. Why do you have to add another one?
That's also true. I think that medyo napilitan sila mag-ban out na lang. Mag-deny pick, I mean. But this time, ang daming open. Grok is open. Definitely get it. Pero naban yung Claude. This could mean that Royal Ravens can't consider getting the carry for themselves.
Yes, and right now, nakuha na naman nila yung Grok. And ito yung panalo sa kanila kanina.
Leo Mord, kinuha na dito ng Royal Ravens. Might go for, like we said, carry ang kanilang kukunin dito. Instead of giving it to LVD Reborn, they'll take it themselves. But it also helps LVD Reborn na magtago pa sila ng marksman, maybe the last pick. They can go for the Granger last pick. I think it was effective. And then secure something like a Franco dun sa kanilang map. Or Kaja, and then kuha ka ng Kadita.
Actually, right now, I would pick the Guinevere and the Diggy. Just to secure stuff dito for LVD Reborn. Kasi kapag kinuha niyo yung Diggy dito ngayon, you can just wait for the right moment na pwede mo maibato yung ulti mo. Just wait for them to pop their own Purify. Tapos, mapipilitan pa sila mag-Purify. In a sense din.
But
hindi nila kunin.
They will still settle for the Kaja like we expected dito mula sa LVD Reborn kasi napakaganda niyang answer laban sa isang carry. And then, Real Ravens will just settle for the Cho. This is gonna be likely a support Cho ulit.
Pero sabi din dito ng LVD, sige, meron kayong dalawang hero na sobrang kulit, which is the Leo more than the carry. Ang gawin na lang natin, para wala nang usap-usap, wala nang kailangan patamain. Kapag ka nalapitan ka Divine Judgment, hatak pabalik.
It's actually banned out. Very interesting choice of balance. I guess, inuubusan ng LVD Reborn dito ng mage na choices ang Royal Ravens. May pa daw the Kadita, I think. Or something like a Hayabusa para sa Royal Ravens. Or maybe Thams, actually. Mukhang magandang ban dito yung Thams. That would be really bad para sa Royal Ravens. Go for the ban of the Lunox instead. And maybe pick up a good mid laner dito. Since Lilia's already banned, I think Kadita or Kagura na lang ang pwedeng piliin dito ng Royal Ravens. I would rather have them pick the Kadita this time.
Naku, hindi alam ni Kuya kung anong gagawin niya. Naku po, ito na, naka-shades.
So mag-peace sign na lang, Kuya.
Peace sign, Kuya.
Hindi pa rin.
Ayaw.
For the Akai.
Ayaw
nilang magpakita mo ng last mage na dito. So I think Kadita Granger ang pipili ng LVD Reborn or Kadita and Hayabusa.
Okay.
Like we said, Kadita Hayabusa.
I like this pick. Kunin mo yan. It's a very good pick. It complements the Kaja very well.
Exactly.
Divine Judgment to your combo, wala na talagang tatakas siya.
Kadita.
But they will settle for the Kadita.
Your team is picking.
As expected. And I think Hayabusa, this is a good game as well. Unfortunately, kung mapakita nyo ngayon, 5 out of the 6 bans headed towards the mages. And this time, sobrang nauubusan na nga ng picks dito yung Royal Ravens. They will have to settle for something like a Harley na alam natin hindi ganun kaganda laban sa isang Kadita. It's decent versus the Hayabusa, pero what if mag-Deadly Magic and mag-ultimate lang Shadow Kill? Again, nullified na naman yung Deadly Magic dito ng isang Harley. And ang dali niyang huliin with the Kaja. So, I really don't like this pick. But I think that Royal Ravens, kinailangan na lang nila mag-settle kasi naubusan na nga din sila ng picks dito.
Diyan malakas ang isang Kadita kapag ka-telegraph mo kung saan mapupunta yung kalaban.
Yep.
Like yung BMI, sa totoo lang, pwede mo rin lagyan siya ng Breath of the Ocean if may 50-50 chance ka na bigla na lang magpapa-out yung Claude doon and you can actually go for the ultimate after nun. Same as Harley. Si Harley kapag ka nag-hat-trick, pwede niyang abangan doon sa Space Escape, pwede niyang lapagan doon if ever mapabalik siya, he can just go in with a pop. Ganun lang yung pinaka-nature dito na matchup ng Kadita and ng Harley.
So, on paper, I really prefer the side of LVD Reborn ngayon. Just looking at the picks, it really looks promising. Pero syempre, nandun pa rin sa execution yan. Is this gonna be a 2-1 for LVD Reborn or 2-1 ba para sa Royal Ravens? Yan ang ating aabangan as I think we're gonna hop into the game. Game number 3. LVD Reborn on the blue side. Doc Dehins. Ating rock, it's gonna be Cubs on this Kimi. Neko on the Kaja. It's G-Boy on this Kadita and C Breezy on this Hayabusa.
And on the red side, we have the Royal Ravens. And for their players, Eunice will be playing that Leo Mord. Deep Sleep as the Karina. Fluffy as the Cho. Jello will be the Akai. And Hamod will play that Harley.
Napakaagang invade agad dito mula sa LVD Reborn as they don't want Royal Ravens. Pero sabi dito ng Royal Ravens, okay, sige, hindi naman talaga Harley lang ang kailangan namin dito. Pwede na kami maglagay ng iba pang hero pero meron pang retribution. Sino makakuha? I don't know kung sino nakakuha nun. It's actually Dates. Totally get it. But the Harley goes down already. Dates still alive. Finally will fall. Pero masyado na yata makasip dito yung ating Akai. He will be punished. Well, nakapag-hila pa siya ng konti. Uy, hindi enough yung damage. Tumama pa dun yung World of the Ocean. Sleep and they will get a double kill para sa Hayabusa. Hindi pa tumama yung stun. But it's okay. Si Breezy still try to poke this Joe. Fluffy will have to run away mula kay Neko. And just like that, 3-1 na kalamangan para sa LVD Reborn.
Sino may ginagawa dito ni Neko? Kinukulit-kulit niya si Fluffy dito, pero ang hindi naisip ni Fluffy dito, hindi kayo naman niya kaya i-kill. At hindi mo rin siya kaya i-kill. So you're just wasting time. At hindi ka nakakuha ng XP. Mas mataas yung XP sa'yo ng Kaja na yan.
You know, dalawang blue buff yung nakuha ng LVD Reborn. Unfortunately, hindi magtatagal para dun sa Grok kasi napatay agad siya. Pero syempre, dahil yung fact na napigilan ng LVD Reborn, yung invade, yung high risk, high reward invade ng Royal Ravens, dun nayari yung red team natin. At least they'll get the crab up top or actually, buti na lang nakuha pa ni Deep Sleep.
Wala yung quad shadow doon. If ever nandun man yun, they could just go for the retribution and just go back. Pero si Eunice dito, just weathering the storm or the wave that is Karita and the Grok.
Sakto.
Sakto yun. Oy! Naku po, nag-sprint.
Napugaw na nila out of the turret and they will try to dive this time. Kaso nga lang, may ultimate nga naman at Yathap, rough waves to the face. Gets the kill.
Ganda na pinapakita ng LVD Reborn dito. Whoever gets the Grok is probably the one who's winning the games.
Exactly. Ooh, wanna go for the Kimi this time? Mapapatay ba nila si Cubs? Yes, they can. Nahanap nila dito yung Kimi. Masyado maasi, mga members ng LVD Reborn. Free kill. Actually, napakagandang pagtago. Ambush naman mula sa Royal Ravens here. Kimi really did not expect that.
Alam mo, sabi dito ni si Breezy, ito na yung hinahanap kong espasyo. Na kanina yung patinanggal sa akin, pero si Fluffy dito will spot out si Chiboy. Chiboy, kailangan niya makatakas. Ocean Oddity is there. And si Dehins, mga kaibigan, tatakbo lang. Dehins nyo ako mapapatay, tol.
Uy, teka lang, may nakita yata dito yung Hayabusa dun sa may bandang top. Pero Cardi will be able to run away. Fluffy, tataman man stun, hindi. Uligay daw. Pero syempre, hindi makataas ang Kaja. They'll get a kill for sure. Binigay pa nila dito kay Chiboy.
Nakasabi ni Cobb, sige, galingan nyo dyan. Ako bakala dito, babarilin ko lahat ng pwede barilin dito.
Ako ang taga-depensa ng bottom lane.
Deep Sleep!
Goodbye, shadow kill para kay Carry. And si Breezy gets it.
At ganon, mag-take down ng isang marksman.
Pwersahin mo kahit under the turret, basta alam mo na safe ka at alam mo may damage mula dun sa Roba Pips mo. RBC.
Actually, medyo mas swerte nga dun yung Hayabusa.
Yeah.
Hindi nag-bounce. Palapit na yung palapit na yung minion wave nun.
Yeah. Oh, but then again, sure kill pa rin yun kasi you still had the Grok to dish out the damage mula sa Power of Nature. It's more than enough. Tapos may focusing mark pa. Now comes to Lap away. Ang gandang flicker mula kay Fluffy pero hindi magiging enough dahil yung kanilang nasipa dito. It's gonna be Neko. And he's fine with that. Still gets the kill on the Harley. This time the Hurricane Dance is gonna connect but it doesn't matter. Cubs gets the kill. Fluffy might be next. Hinabol din si CBC. Mega kill na siya. Ang ganda ng mga araw mula kay Doc Danes para walang respo yung Royal Ravens doon.
Kumbaga, ang ginawa ni Danes doon, nung nakapasok na yung mga tropa niya, nilagyan niya ng checkpoint.
Oo, sabi niya, Danes kayo, Edeup dito.
Oo. Dehins yan to.
Danes, Edeup.
Dehins Earth. Easy ka lang. Pero, eto, the Harley isn't really working out for the side of Royal Ravens. Yes, it's a good hero once it hits, like, sabihin natin, the 5-minute mark, pero Cho getting punished. Ito yung sinasabi ko kung bakit ayaw ko na nakakakita ng isang utility na Cho.
Yeah, of course, focusing mark tapos yung rough waves combination. Tapos may turtle buff pa on the Kadita. Spells doom even for the Cho. And sa mabilis na push dun sa may top lane. They also got the kill by the way. Syempre Kaja and Kimi combination and they... Namatay pa nga
Namatay na may swag!
Sumayaw namatay na may swag pero mamamatay yung Grok dito. Nice pick off coming out from the Cho but from the other side of the map that's gonna be the Hayabusa down but the shutdown as well. Mula doon sa kanilang Hayabusa. 1-for-1 trade-off. Pero pinag-break nila dito si Fluffy. Of course, ultimate mula sa Kadita. Not enough for the kill. At least, may fan of dito Real Ravens na si Cubs. Busy lang sa pag-take ng third team sa may gitna.
And Neko dito just trying to run away, waiting for the blender, tsaka siya nag-dash out. That is the perfect move. Kasi kung iisipin mo unang-una, kapag tinamaan ka ng blender, that just sets you up for a stun na gamit yung 1,000-pounder. Mas nagiging madali na hulihin ka.
Yeah. Even when the members of LVD Reborn aren't able to get the push dito sa may bottom lane, nalinis na nila yung mid tsaka yung top. So kahit may tier 1 third pa dito, okay lang dahil maubos na nga rin. Pero ito na yata yung maganda flicker dito. Maganda purify na nga lang. So settle for the Kaja. At the very least, they'll get a kill. But the Kimi gets away still.
Turtle will be secured and that is the last turtle na magkakaroon tayo in this game. Nakuha yun ng LVD. Pero sabi dito ng Ruyal, it's not over till it's over. Lalaban pa rin kami.
They still have a winning chance dito. They have very good ultimates from Lakai. Unfortunately, hirap sila makakuha ng kill using the Harley kasi it's just that the Harley has been really weak. Yung mga so far sa ating meta ngayon, really trapped by other mages out there. Even yung Kadita dito, for sure, it will out-damage that Harley.
Okay. So, si Chiboy dito, paramdam ko yun talaga sa mga favorite niya eh.
Yeah, 3 games back-to-back. I think it definitely is the favorite para kay Chiboy.
Pero nako, medyo yung Royal Ravens dito, medyo nag-aasim ha. Kumbaga, nag-overextend sila kahit pa paano dito. If ever mangyari yan, one good rock block, the Guardian's Barrier, placed doon at nakarangan sila lahat. That might mean all the outer turrets destroyed dito for the side of Royal Ravens.
Yeah. Nakatila yung minion wave dito sa may mid. Look at the positionings from LVD Reborn. It's really good. Alam agad nila kung nasaan papunta yung mga laban. In fact, they will jump forward and they will take down the Cho. Sobrang dali. And they will jump forward. Hurricane that's gonna be dito pero isa lang ang naipit. Wala pa rin damage dito ang Royal Ravens. They will have to retreat right now. Pero sabi dito na Hayabusa, sige, guluhin nyo lang. Ako magpupush dito sa may bot lane.
Alam mo men, yung ginawa dun ng Kaja, nasa tama siya eh. Flicker in, trying to go for the carry. Pero ang problema dun yung carry, naka-dash out, naka-phantom step bago pa siya makalapit talaga ng tuluyan.
Pero nakakuha pa rin sila ng kill at ng Torre. So all is good pa rin para sa LVD Reborn. Palaki na palaki ang kanilang kalamangan and they're keeping Royal Ravens corralled under their base.
And yeah, kung titignan mo dito, papansinin mo, they're just putting themselves dun sa may Lord. Nahuli na naman Cho dito and this is why you don't pick a Cho support anymore. Masyado talaga mahirap, men. Masyado mahirap yung capability.
Harder and harder by the minute. 6 deaths onto Fluffy. You don't want this to happen after a very good performance from the Minotaur previous game. This time, mukhang nahihirapan ang Cho. Hindi lang hirap talagang. Hindi niya. Wala rin siyang impact dito. Kailangan niya mapagkamang. I think the thing with the Cho naman is, even when the game goes late, kaya pa rin niya mag-perform. Like, a very crucial way of the Dragon takeoff. Bawi-bawi na lahat ng pagkakamatay niya in the early game.
Totoo nga ngayon, parang ramdam ko kung wala siyang flicker, hindi niya mahahabol si Cubs. Ganun na yung difference nila in terms of gamit.
Yeah.
If we can only see si Cubs dito kung ano yung gamit niya, that could be, sabihin natin, that could be an Ice Queen 1. Kung
Yeah,
tutuusin.
meron na yata siyang Ice Queen 1.
Yeah. Most likely. And this battle will be up for the Leomord. At yung mga heroes natin dito, kumukuha na sila ng mga tagpi-tagping gamit para buuin na yung mga gamit na natitira nila. And the next power spike dito for the side of LVD is now up. Right now, fleeting time, meron na si Kaja. If they can take advantage of that, pakiramdam ko matatapos tong game na to ngayon.
The Lord is up the top lane. Matalahay po sa may bandang baba. How can Real Ravens defend? Lalaban dito kay LVD. Work ni The Lord na kanilang strategy this time. Siyempre, meron silang Kimi na may Mage Killer. Easily taking down the turret. Matala, uy! May nahatak na ka! That's Sakay. Pero nakapag-Hurricane Dance muna dito. Kaso nga lang, they're taking so much damage into sa Hayabusa. Like I said, nag-shadow kill na nga. Went for the backlines. Hindi makakuha na. Pero nasipa nila dito. It's a double gear for the Leomord. 4 down and only 1 dying mula sa Royal Ravens. Medyo pangit decision making, but they still got 2 inhibitor turrets in the end. So they trade off kills para sa third pushes.
Well, okay. In terms of map control, yes, panalo-panalo na ngayon LVD. I don't really think na meron ba silang way dito talaga para mabawi yung map control nila unless from pushing the lanes. If you look at the outer turrets na meron dito yung LVD, outer turrets, baba lang yung natanggal.
Fluffy, almost getting picked off in there. Hindi na lang, hindi. Man, I kind of feel na meron pa rin win condition ang Royal Ravens dahil may mataas na propensity ang LVD Reborn para mag-overextend or mag-asim. Pero the moment na maging discipline dito yung LVD Reborn, Royal Ravens, there's just no way for them to win this pa. If, again, LVD Reborn does not make the mistake.
Okay. Mid lane na lang yung kailangan tignan dito ng LVD Reborn. Doon na lang nakatutok talaga yung team na to. That is the last objective for the game bago tayo pupunta dun sa pinaka-importante, which is yung base. Hayabusa dito can just go in and out of the top lane and bot lane. Pero nasa bot lane siya ngayon. He's just trying to secure yung mga bagay-bagay dito. Just try to pressure yung mga lanes.
Nakatago dito. Eventually, Neko will show himself. And all that LVD Reborn should do is to not let Royal Ravens get out of their base. Katulad nun sa game number 1. And syempre, sila din yung may control sa mga buffs. So sa lahat ng blue buff dito will definitely be on the side of LVD Reborn. This time, ngayon sa moment ito, may 2 buffs ang Royal Ravens dahil kakapanala. But the moment na mag-respawn yung mga buffs, definitely LVD Reborn should take those.
Okay. So, Kuya Wolf, ano ba? Tingin mo dito, paano matatapos to? Dahil ba sa isang push galing kay Hayabusa o dahil na naman sa impatience?
Yeah, I think hindi na magiging impatient Royal Ravens kasi parang nangyari na yun sa game 1. Parang alam mo yung fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So feeling ko yun na lang yung gagawin ng Royal Ravens. But LVD Reborn, ang kanilang napakalaking advantage dito is that they can easily take out the Lord. They have Kimi with a Mage Killer.
Oy, pero yan ba yung lightning doesn't strike the same place
Di
twice?
natin alam. Naku, grabe naman.
Sinasabi ko, di ba?
Incredible energy mula kay Seabreeze dito para magandang Hurricane Dance. Pero kang magandang nakap, but the show is already down. Kaja is gonna be the exchange, but it's gonna be Nakay going down as well. Napakagandang ground block naman noon. Nahuli sila. Only one remaining, and that is a wipe.
Tutumba, and that is it, mga kaibigan.
And I think this definitely is the game. LVD Reborn. It took them 13 minutes, but it was, from the start, straight-up dominance. Mula sa draft, into the early game, into the mid-game, LVD Reborn will take this series.
And they eliminate Royal Ravens. Wow!
Nasa uniform ang sagot, Kuya Butters.
Nasa uniform ang sagot.
But in all, all things considered, napakaganda ng group